Hey, what is up everybody? How is it going? Welcome to the Ecomhunt YouTube channel. My name is Sherban, and in this video, I will guide you and I will teach you how to build the perfect high converting product page. If you didn't know what a product page is, well, that's really simple. The product page is a page on your website in which you are showcasing a specific product, and that product page must be exquisite, right? It must be perfect. Nothing should be wrong with it, because that is the first place that your customer visits on your website, and that is the place when you can convince your customer to buy or to leave, right? So we gotta focus on that. We gotta make the product page as good as possible. The product page is the first impression. I told you that, right? If you think about it logically, this is true, right? The first thing that the customer sees is your ad, right? On Facebook, on Instagram, on Google, on Tinder, on Tumblr, whatever you're putting your ads out there. They are seeing your ads, and if they like your ad, they will click it. Where will the ad take them? To your product page, right? The ad will not take them to your home page. It will not take them to your checkout page. It will take them to your product page, right? So that's the first thing. First impression, just like meeting somebody else and giving them a good impression, a good first impression. And the first impression, we know, matters the most, right? So there will be lots of cases when your home page will not even be visited, right? So it means that the product page is even more important than the home page. So unfortunately, not a lot of people know this, right? They don't put enough effort in making the product page appealing and looking comfortable and nice for the potential customer. They are working on other aspects of the website that don't matter as much as the product page. So in this video, I'm gonna present to you the 4 most crucial things that come to my mind that will help you tremendously in helping you getting loads and loads of paying customers on your product page. Let's get started. First of all, get creative with your product titles. More specifically, what I want to tell you is to please don't copy AliExpress product titles. I know that dropshipping is a business where we import AliExpress products and we work a lot with AliExpress, but this doesn't mean that everything that AliExpress does is something worthy of copying, right? Don't copy AliExpress product titles. They are horrible, right? This is one of the biggest mistakes that a dropshipper can make. So given the fact that the product title is the first thing that the customer sees, after that they will see the main product picture, and after that the description, right? So the title is up there, it's in the first place. You're gonna have a hard time if you wanna choose a title such as Mujer Western Fashion Retro Hair Braids for Woman Wedding. I just copied this. Yeah, you can go ahead and search that on AliExpress. This is an actual product title. And a lot of people are copying this, thinking that it will get them sales, or thinking that this is such a good idea. No, I'm sorry to bring the bad news to you, but you gotta get a little creative with this. It's a product title on your website. You don't want to use something like that. I know it can be hard if you are not a creative person, but it will pay off, right? It's totally different when somebody sees a creative title than this, right? So you will definitely buy a product that will have a product title like Lazy Blanket. It's an inventive product title. It's something that sounds funny, sounds nice, and it's short. Then something that's named Cozy Winter Warm Cover for Human Winter, something like that. I just saw this on AliExpress, and it took me only 1 minute to find something like this, right? Imagine how many dropshippers do this and how much money they are leaving on the table because of this. Number 2, edit your product photos. There are 2 types of dropshippers. They are the lazy ones that like to copy absolutely everything from the AliExpress page, and the ones that actually put a little more effort into making the page original, make it stand out, make it look as appealing as possible for the potential customer. So if you want to be a part of the second category, read further and listen to me, right? Editing your pictures and making them look great, it's one of the first steps you should consider with your dropshipping store, with your product page, with any product that you have on your store. So if you have been importing the product pictures for some time or from AliExpress, you will notice that the picture rarely makes sense. They have all kinds of texts on them. They rarely come clean, right? And that's what you need. You need clean pictures. They come with either their brand name, either something in Chinese, I mean, if you're lucky and find something in English, you will find a messy, horrible English that you wouldn't want to read. And think about your poor customers. You don't want to make them read something like that, right? You don't want to have something like in a horrible English language written over your product photos, right? So here are some tips, right? Here are some important tips that you should consider in order to have nice product photos. First of all, keep it consistent. You wanna have a brand, like shortly speaking. You wanna make the impression of a brand. So by keeping it consistent, and what I mean by that, I mean that you wanna make all of your images almost from the same story, from the same movie. Use the same template, same background. I don't know, I had a fashion store back in the days, and I used to have all of the pictures with white background because my website was white also, and everything was clean, everything was nice, right? Put a little effort into editing your pictures and deleting everything on Chinese or messy English, or I don't know. Make it as clean as possible, as nice as possible. Number 2, keep it as clean as possible. We thought about this. The customer wants to see your product, not anything else, right? Overcomplicated. You don't want to use, like, I don't know, hard to understand backgrounds, like really messy photos and big size photos. You just want to showcase a product with a simple background, right? That's it. That's all the customer wants. Don't overcomplicate things. Number 3, don't be shy on using customer reviews. This is highly recommended because they will feel like your customers will feel a lot more confident into buying a product when they will see that somebody else has done it for you. And especially if you add picture reviews from somebody else who already did this, they will be more than halfway to buy your product. Number 3, professional looking product description. As I told you, what's the first thing? Title. What's the second thing? Pictures. And what is the third thing that you're thinking about? Product description. These are the trinity of making a product page look really nice, right? So if the first thing that the customer will look after a product description is to be as simple as possible, right? On the product description is where the fun begins, because if you think about it, like if I told you that an AliExpress title is really bad, I told you that an AliExpress picture is really bad, wait till you see AliExpress descriptions. I don't even want to show you something like that. Go and get dirty, watch it for yourself, see what kind of descriptions they are using, and you will be scared as well. They are using descriptions that are suiting their internal SEO, and they are using like random letters, random words, random everything to be rated higher when you're searching something on AliExpress. So don't do that, right? You gotta get a little bit more creative than that. Here are a few tips that I will recommend you in order to have a really amazing product description. Number 1, start with an opener. Introduce your product, tell your customer what is the product, what they can use it for, all right? Make it seasonal. If it's Christmas, tell them that this is a perfect gift for Christmas. If it's Easter, it's a perfect gift for Easter. Make it original, right? And don't forget to use call to action words. Make sure to take your time with this and be as original as possible, because people, especially customers, really love originality. Don't use only text. This is number 2. Have some variety. Put some photos, videos, and GIFs in there to spice the description up a bit and making look a little bit less boring and more entertaining, right? You don't want to see a book. You don't want to read a book. You just want to see what the product does. And if you're throwing some GIFs in there and showcasing some images of the product or videos of the working process of the product, it will be amazing. Number 3, product features. Don't forget about these. This is one of the main reasons why people check the description, right? They want to see what features does the product provide them. Why should they buy the product? What's so good about it, right? Make sure to put that in there. Number 4, specifications. This is the second most important reason. People need to know specifics of the product. If they are buying a talking bunny from you, they want to know what kind of batteries does it run on. How much, I don't know, how much time does a full charge take? How much time can they use the bunny for talking? I don't know. You gotta put all of the descriptions that the product, the specifications that the product has in there, because people want to know what and how can the product be used, and make sure to put everything in there. Don't forget anything, because if you're forgetting something as crucial as what kind of batteries does it run on, you can lose a customer, because they will not want to buy something from you if you're not providing enough information. And finally, guarantees. Make sure to guarantee money back, guarantee returns, 30-day money back guarantee. Tell them about shipping times, tell them about shipping process, how will this occur. Tell them some tracking information, how can they track their package, so on and so forth. Number 4, finally, don't forget about the reviews. So put yourself in the shoes of the customer, right? So you enter the website, you enter the product page, you really enjoy the title, you really enjoy the images, you like the description, you got to the bottom of the page, right? What would be the final blow from you to your customer to make your customer click that buy button straight away, right? I'm telling you what, reviews. Reviews are the most intimate experience a customer can have on your product page, on your website, and they are super important because it gives them a feeling of familiarity, right? If you see somebody else who has bought the same product as you did, and you see a picture of that product made by the person who bought it, that person is your customer, 99%, right? They are feeling really familiar. They are feeling safe by buying from you only by knowing that other people have done this before, and they will feel a lot more confident. So there are 2 main ways that you can do this. First of all, use the review app on Shopify that will help your customers leave reviews to the buying process and the product they bought after they buy from you. This will take some time because customers must receive the product. They have to make pictures of the product. They have to send you the pictures, post them as reviews, tell them their opinion. It takes some time, but it gets the job done. And number 2, you can use review importing apps such as Lux. You can find the app on Shopify App Store, and there are a lot of apps just like this one. They will import other people's reviews from AliExpress straight to your store. AliExpress is the biggest hub, right? A lot of people buy from there, and you can find a lot of good reviews in there. So an app like Lux will help you import the reviews from AliExpress of that specific product to your store and make the reviews look just like your customers have left that specific review. And I will highly recommend you to do this because, as I told you, it highly increases the probability of somebody buying something because they will feel more safe, more confident, and more familiar with your website. Thank you for watching. This video was brought to you by Ecomhunt. You have a link in the description. Make sure to check it out. It's amazing. You will not regret it. For those of you who don't know what Ecomhunt is, shame on you. I am kidding. Ecomhunt is the best platform when it comes to finding dropshipping products to sell on the global market. Well, how does it work? We have a wonderful team that's doing research 24/7. Is doing market research to give you the best products to sell. The products that are making the biggest waves on the market now in this moment. Let's take a look. These are the products. We are uploading 2 to 3 new winning products every day. Let's check this product, this Crystal Shark wine glass. You just gotta click on the green button. It will show you pictures of the product. You will have a button where you can import it straight to your Shopify store. You will have an amazing description. You will see for how much can you get this product from the AliExpress suppliers. You will see for how much can you sell the product, like what's this medium selling price on the market. You will have a saturation inspector where you can see how many stores are selling this product at this moment. You will see how what engagement does this product have. You will see some analytics, some links where you can find the product in different sources: AliExpress, Alibaba, Amazon, eBay. You have a link where you can see another store that's selling this item. You will have a link to a Facebook ad that's selling this product. Let's check, for example, AliExpress. You got to click on AliExpress. It will take you to the seller that sells this specific product on AliExpress, and you can import it to your store straight from here. They have a lot of models. You will have YouTube videos of this product. You will have targeting examples right here. You will have interest examples, like what interest should you target. You will see a lot of useful information, such as what Instagram influencers can you contact to sell this product for you, and what reviews does the product have, more products just like this one, so on and so forth. Ecomhunt, it's an amazing tool. It helps a lot of people every day to sell new products in a dropshipping way, and it's an amazing tool. I really want you to check this out. You have a link in the description. Make sure to check it out. You will not regret it. Ecomhunt will help your business a lot. You will spend a lot of money and a lot of time finding these products to sell, and you will test a lot of products. With Ecomhunt, that it's not the case, because we have a team of people that's doing that 24/7. We're searching for the products that are making waves, and we're doing all the work for you basically, so you will have the time and money to keep for yourself and to use it in other ways. Thank you for watching. Make sure to click the subscribe button and like this video if you want to see more videos just like this one. Thank you again for watching. See you next week.